My name is Sharon Macklin. My role here is Chief Operating Officer, Chief Financial Officer, and anything else they may need for us to succeed. We are B&M BBQ. We're one of several locations. Ours is in Lyndhurst, Ohio, and we operate more like a mom and pop with blessings for all. Well, the type of business I have and the services are kind of commingled. We are here to not only sell great food, my husband would say, I say good food to set the right mood. So we are more of a soul food branch with a B&M barbecue kind of connection. So we sell everything from pork to beef ribs. We sell pork chops, everything that you'd have in the spread for a soul food. Candy yams, collard greens, cornbread, you name it, we claim it. And we have home-baked cake as well. When you start out as a small business like we have, you are ma and pa and family is all in it. So you got the dynamics of the family mix. And that, as your business grows, you have to entertain more employees in. So you got to interview, you got to do things that are past the ma and pa school. See, I could tell my kids, do this right now, mama said. But when you get new employees in, they'll tell you in a minute, I ain't your mama, you ain't my mama. You know, you got to treat them right, and you have to have the right respect for them too. And I didn't know what to do. My day-to-day was early morning to late evening, and we opened and closed together, and our family, we just prayed together, sang together, cooked together, whatever it took for us to keep the business alive. So as it grew and then we thrived, then we had to branch out and do more things that came up on our side. I did not expect as much politics and emotionalness of the baggage that people brought with them to the job. See, they don't just come here to get a dollar bill, they come here to spill all their ills. And then somewhere in there, we've got to be that bridge and resolution, not only to stop their ugly pollution, but to keep our wheels rolling. And so we had to come up with a dynamic solution. We needed somebody else to assist us in that branch. What issues made me look? All I can put up is a big H-E-L-P, help me. There are so many dynamics in this world, the logistics of it, the legalisms, you know, dot this I, that T, and they can come after you for a lot of things. Big businesses have a larger opportunity, a bigger law firm, things that they can do that won't make them squirm. Me, I'm a little fish in that big pond, but I swim with them just as well. So I have to watch for the sharks, and they are there. What was most appealing to me about partnering with GMS, I kind of inherited them with my partners. They have been using GMS for a long time and felt very comfortable in the payroll aspect. So when we came on board as a partnership to them in the B&M brand, and we're the M, we brought in other talents and other things. But we did not bring along our payroll company. So we joined in with their current use of GMS. And then I just started seeing all of the things that GMS could do and provide for me that didn't make me feel like such a small fry. I was a big guy now. Well, I understand there's 4 pillars of the GMS statute. I have not tapped all of them, but I know that HR is one that I'm digging deep into because you see that disciplinary is necessary. You see that the unemployment issues, people want unemployment just at a drop of a tissue. So now all of a sudden I'm out here in this laborious world with everybody who wants a free meal, and that's just not the deal. So I start looking at where the pillars could help me. Payroll was already there for me, and it was nice to know that all the bills got paid in the payroll. So when we did Ma and Pa before, and I'm making sure that IRS got blessed and no mess and state of Ohio and everybody was in that pot, that I didn't miss somebody, and then all of a sudden with a fine and all kinds of things going crazy in time. So wrapping that, I then started with your payroll to HR. Then the 2 other pillars I have not tapped as much, but I think I'm going in those 2. We try to do good to our crew so that we bless them too. It's not just us, but them. So when it comes to workers' comp, yes, we don't have any claims, but that's just the same. They could come up. And then we have you guys there standing as a pillar for us. We did experience something with Jobs and Family Services wanting to audit our payroll. And what made me feel really great was I had a HR rep that came to me. Amber came and sat with us with the computer, with that agent. So that statutory agent was there, but we felt confident because we also had a team support that was knowledgeable in what we were doing with Jobs and Family Services. That audit went so quickly, and I just know that it would not have had I not had the representation and had that pillar with me. So yes, benefits is the next monster for us because that's one that the big guys can offer many things. McDonald's I'm competing with at $15 an hour, but they got college benefits, healthcare benefits, and Ma and Pa just never really did that before. So that is the next pillar. So I see many, many uses on this caboose with GMS, and I won't turn you loose. The GMS partnership has changed my operation because it has taken that fear away from my operation. It's made me feel more confident when I come in what I'm doing with HR, that the things that I'm operating with are pertinent to today's industry. They're pertinent to the things that we have to do to make sure we stay legal and stay true blue. Because if not, there's money to be burned, honey, and we want to earn all our money. Well, I'd say one of the major doors for me that I had just really exposed to when we start looking at the benefits and things is the fact that I can get what some of the corporate and larger industrial companies have. I can get that in my own small frame as a small business owner. And even though small businesses are the crux of America, the fees that we pay being a little guy can just be a high sky, up pie in the sky. I can't afford it. But under your umbrella, then I'm buying under a corporate base of your own. So it's like volume discount, and that helps me out where I couldn't have got that alone. The advice that I could give a small business owner is to try to find a company that stands in integrity, that operates like they commit to their promises, that their fees are reasonable, that you can afford, but there's no way now in this world, the way it operates, and especially since post-COVID, that you cannot survive without partnering up with the different entities that will support your business and your infrastructure. And this supports your infrastructure. If your infrastructure is strong, it's like the house that's built on sand. It won't last in this land. And so when you build on a program like GMS, where you've structured it and it's already fine-tuned and nationally recognized, now you got something else that helps you to epitomize the best that you can be in your company, because now I'm weighted down and I'm strong and the efforts that I can go forward with where I couldn't before. Would I recommend GMS to other small businesses? Absolutely, yes. There may be other companies that compete with you guys, and I don't tell people not to inspect all of it there, but once you find one that is with your chemistry, that is friendly, easy, approachable, that their fees are fair, and they can take you to the limit just like a larger company, then I say, yes, stick with them. So for me, GMS has been, they've tried to pull me away. I've had some other people who have said, oh, you come with us, it'll be cheaper, it'll be this. But once I've gotten my comfort, I know the people, I've seen what they've done with me with payroll help and HR, why would I move? So as long as things are the way they are, yes, I would recommend them with hands down. Don't look any further, just go straight to GMS, you'll be blessed.